So here's how advertising works. Advertising is a science in and of itself. It is a meticulous practice of monitoring, adjusting, changing, trying to fix this, trying to create something that is going to result in high quality people for you and your sales team to call. So how do you do that? Like, what's going on there? Well, there's been a lot of changes with Meta. There's been a lot of changes with Instagram, especially with AI coming onto the scene. And what I've found is the more basic you can be, but the more creative you can be, meaning high quality content that you produce, the better off your ads are gonna perform. Now, this isn't something where you could just do it in like 2 seconds. You have to constantly do it over and over and over again. Constantly get in there and look at how that campaign is performing. Do we have to shut this off? What variants of the ad is working? Who's this going to? Is that becoming a thing? Is it super bright?
No.
And so with that information, you're able to adjust, you're able to make leads work. Now, there's 2 types of campaigns that I always work with. There's the awareness version of a campaign, and then there's a lead generation version of the campaign, and there's e-commerce versions. There's all these things that you can go through and do from that standpoint. But for me, what I'm really interested in is creating an idea of, I want leads. Every single business owner wants leads. And the amount of money I've spent in advertising to try to get high quality leads, 7, 10 leads a day that actually answer the phone, comes down to getting the most basic form of my offer in a singular message consistently repeated to the right people. Now, there used to be a lot of control with targeting before. That doesn't really exist as much these days. It's more suggested-based advertising, but there's still control. And once you narrow down, you have to know who you're talking to and why you want to talk to them. So I'm always asking, like, okay, who is this offer for? What is the product that I'm going to offer that solves for them? And then who is going to be the ideal client? What's that person look like? If I'm not clear on those 3 things, I can't get ads to work. So I hope this helps. Hopes give you some information about advertising. Oh, and by the way, sometimes campaigns can start churning out leads right away. Sometimes they don't. But the question is, you have to be willing to go through that period of experimentation in a sense. Like, an ad agency is going to do their best to give you the people that you want to talk to. But you also have to understand, this is not just let me give it to them and not be a part of it. You have to give it to them, but also be a part of it and give that constant feedback loop to make sure that your leads are performing. And if you don't tell them what's wrong, they can't fix it for you. So I hope that helps. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and talk to you in the next video.